You okay, bud?
What's wrong?
Hmm.
Can you turn that light on, please? Thank you. Let's share this out, please, and thank you. Let's share this out, please, and thank you.
You went on by yourself tonight.
I got green on my head.
What? Damn allergies are killing me.
Something's wrong. Hey, you guys,
Got the post tonight.
let's share this out, please, and thank you. We get people in, and I will tell you guys.
Oh, man.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Tim. You want me to tell them what's going on?
Hey, they got mine just down there.
You want me to tell them?
Oh, I don't care.
Hey, Backwards and Bass.
Was PO'd. All these people here, him been coming here for a long time.
I think Bait the Hook left.
Why?
Well, here's the update.
Bait the Hook says in the house. Bait the Hook sitting right there beside you. He's in the house. He's resting right over there. He's sitting there beside you.
Don't listen to him.
Timmy's sitting there. You see, he said he's still there. He said. There's Nick too.
Hey, Nick. Here's the update for Max.
Put this up there like this. It's got the address covered and his name right there. And you can hold this up like this, and they can see the bill. That covers everything.
Hey, Doreen.
That's Deidre.
Deidre. Hey, Deidre. I'm sorry.
Deidre Baker. Hello. Welcome.
Well, here's the update, you guys.
Yeah, Christina just called me. Christina's, what's her name?
We went to the vet yesterday.
I forgot her name.
And they did the x-ray. And he has a I'm just waiting somewhere.
He said, ha ha.
That's why I said don't listen to him what he's saying.
No, nobody ever listens to me anyway. I can talk all the time. People don't listen. Especially a couple
He's
people.
not sitting right here.
I know I'm not here. I'm not here. I talk all the time. People don't listen to me. People don't believe me what I say. I only say the truth, so people
Bake the
don't want to
hooks.
listen to
That's
me.
his house, not our house.
People don't want to listen to what I.
And he has a temperature. So
I'm gonna make my own stream about some stuff. I'm gonna ask some questions in it. I want to see if people can give me a, what do you call it? What's that word?
And the doctor gave him a medicine.
Hypothetical answers, yeah. Hypothetical, which means just a general answer of opinion.
Temperature.
It was over 103. A little less than 104, but over 103. They don't tell them my paperwork. All they don't give me no of what happened or anything. All they gives me is a receipt showing how much everything is. That's what I got right here. They don't say anything, They don't give you a diagnosis report or nothing. Bet you don't do that, but
They did the X-ray.
about $251. Too much. They wanted more than that, but the vet was good enough to throw the X-ray in for free. She had another $90 on there for that, for the X-ray, and the fecal test was $16. He only charged me $5 for it to help me out, so they saved me about $100. It would have been $350 something. It would have been over $400 because I had to get the parvo shot, but I couldn't get the parvo shot
because he had a temperature.
Because he had a temperature. I had to get a parvo and Bordetella shot, but his rabies are current, but I couldn't get the parvo shot today.
Because his temperature.
Because he's got a temperature, they can't give it to him, so it would have been over $400. When Fishing with Christina had put it on her my PayPal on her Facebook and a Facebook group and on Instagram, and I didn't get one donation. She tried to help. It's a thought that counts, but I didn't get one dime for it. Y'all know I don't ask for no money, but I got no, I don't, because I got it right there. I can put this part up.
Okay.
I got the bill right here. I can't see what it's doing. You gotta hold that piece up there so don't show the address on it. That shows you what all they done. The X-rays are on there and all that, but they didn't charge me for the X-ray. That's the bill. Show you I ain't lying, so I ain't no scammer. Like somebody got scammed on here.
Okay, why is the screen?
You got to go into settings, adjust your fuzz out.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it won't.
Yeah.
$20.
If I can
throw not no scammer.
I can throw my PayPal in there, you guys. YouTube takes 30% of anything you guys donate through super chats. I'm just saying, if somebody donates $10, they get $3 of it. I guess you all know that, but I got a PayPal. If I don't ask for money, but if somebody wants to donate to PayPal, I could throw it in there. But I'm not asking for no money. But I just want to let you. Everybody was asking me about Max, so I thought, well, I'll come on and do a quick update because let everybody know. People's asking me how he is, how much it costs, what was wrong, what they did. I had 3 or 4 people asking. Like I said, Christina called me on the phone.
Curtis, Mike, look, Mike done.
I know. Thank you, Mike. But like I said,
I think he's a what you call it?
appreciate. Hey, Mike Turner's a member of the channel
Yeah,
too.
remember.
And
if you don't have Mike, please go check him out.
if you want to do donations, like I said, PayPal's better, but I don't want to do my paper. I have it laying over here. I guess you threw my paper away again. I had that one paper laying here with an envelope with everybody's name on it. And that's going now.
Who's this? Who's Jay? You know who Jay is?
He's been here before. I remember the name, yeah. You can click on him and check it. I should have him. I had a thing with all the members' names. I don't know what that thing is. Click on the name.
I can't. This is on the StreamYard side.
Then get it on over here. You're supposed to have that on anyway because you can't.
This is the StreamYard side.
I don't know why you don't have that on. I want to make an announcement. We appreciate
all.
Right here. You should know how to do that already. You need just to fuzz out.
Jay.
You have to wait till if he talks again. How you doing, Jay? We appreciate you, buddy, coming in. Mike Turner is a member of the channel. You can be a member for 99 cents a month. By the way, if you're not a member of the channel, we are going to be doing, if we get a few more members, we're going to be doing a members giveaway where you can win a t-shirt. The t-shirts ship out for $25, so you can be a member for like 2 years and still get not pay for a t-shirt at 99 cents a month.
And
no, they're only giving me like 15 cents. I noticed he's only giving me 15 cents on the 99 cents a month. Isn't that nice of them? So I guess they're keeping like 85 cents of it, but that's okay. I guess he got something, a foreign object or something. I don't know where it's a lizard or what he got, something in the yard. He's got inflammation inside. They gave him antibiotics. They gave him a pill for his stomach. And I guess it passed through. He ate today. He's a little bit better. He's still got a temperature, though. It's high.
Temperature.
They seen a lot of gas in his system and a lot of gastric upset. When they took the X-ray, that showed me the X-ray. He said he may get irritable bowel syndrome. He may be stuck with that for life. They may have to put him on prednisone for that on down the road. You didn't check the name?
I'm going to.
Got 2 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up already, please do. And I want to do a shout out here to the members of the channel, Lucky 7 Mud Mowers, Jake Ramsey at Ramsey Country, Sunny Stormy, Fishing Trucker, Ace Catfishing, ACC Gaming, Savannah Blogs, Kyle Anderson, Dobson Fishing and Fun, and Mike Turner. That's our members. We appreciate every one of them. We got 10 members. Like I said,
no, that's not good, but should be worse.
Yeah. So, did you done it or you didn't?
Huh?
You done that or not? So, well, we got a $250 bill today, Sherry. So it's supposed to be more like 400, but the bet was good to me. So, another 250 on top of the 750 I paid in August. So I'm still paying on. Like I said, Fishing with Christina was good enough to post it on Instagram and on our PayPal and tried to get us some donations, but nobody donated to that. And we appreciate that. And Fishing with Christina was on the panel last night. And she was
last night.
She was really nice about that. Oh, I'm really tired. I didn't get much sleep because I stayed up with him most of the night. try to lay down for a couple hours. I set the alarm for 8 o'clock and then lay down at about 5. So, and everything. So
What are you doing up?
I might have to go through this 3 or 4 times. I need some kind of report from them so I can just put it on the thing. Because somebody new's going to come in every 5 minutes, and I'm going to have to keep repeating it. So.
We did the X-ray.
And blood work, complete blood count work, and all that. And he just got a combination of a bunch of things. I don't know. Like I said, somebody comes in again, I might repeat it again. That's going to be a thing. Or other ones are going to get tired of hearing them because somebody comes in 5 minutes, I got to repeat it again. But anyway, like I said, it was $251 today, and like I said, he's got irritation in there. It said he might have irritable bowel syndrome all his life. And he's got they gave him antibiotics, like I said, and they gave him a stomach pill, and he either picked up something foreign or something, passed it through or something. But he was dropping blood out of him last night, and
Last night.
with mucus in it, and then throwing up the water as fast as he drank it. We finally ate some at 10 o'clock this morning. I was in the bed for like 3 hours, with 2:45 till 5:30. So, oh no, you're fine, Sherry. I just I had a lot of people asking me. That's why I come on for an update or whatever. It just I don't know. I wish all this quit happening to me, all this bad luck, because it just put me in the hole financially. And you know me, I don't get too much donations in here, and you know I don't ask for anything. You all know that, because I know y'all are strapped out just like I am. So I know I don't ask for anything, but I appreciate to the ones that have helped and can help. But like I said, Christina did try to get me help, and she didn't get $1. She even put on there, give $1, and nobody even gave $1. She said, I guess people don't care. That's what she said. She called me on the phone, gave me her number today. I mean, she's really, really nice lady. And so rice and hamburger meat, that's what they have us doing, are lucky. Yeah, they keep telling me it's the dog food too, and I told them I'm feeding him the best I can. I can't feed him. I went up from the regular Purina dog chow to the Purina One Smart formula. It's called Smart Blend, but all of them's got that corn in, and corn's not good for them. Anything.
That's what the
you got to
ladies.
feed natural, but you only get a little bag of natural for like $50, and I'm buying like a 40-pound bag, and it still costs me $40. And I can't
That's
do
what
any
the.
better. And they say it's the food, that kills them and does this to them, tears them up. But you have to buy all natural grain or natural grain-free food or whatever. And God knows, with a big dog like that, the way they eat, and I got more than one dog,
That's what the lady
got a big
said
heart.
about the corn. Remember?
Well, everybody says that, but some of them it don't bother, and some of them it does. It just depends on their stomachs. But when I got a big heart, and I like to take dogs. If I had money and had a place, I'd be having a rescue, because I just love animals and love dogs. And
Yes, I can't give him food.
she can't give hers dog food
food.
anymore. Yeah, I know they got some people that feed them like raw diets and all that stuff, but you got to have a lot of money to do that. Like you said,
a lot of money.
and then it's really hard when you got like 2 or 3 dogs, because trying to feed one kind, the other one wants to come over to eat, try to keep it separated and get that dog to eat, and put the other ones up and keep them separated and get one dog to eat one thing while you get in there. I mean, it's hard, and it's hard giving them these pills and medicine and trying to get it down. Vets expect a miracle, but it's not as easy to do all that stuff. I mean, it's not like a person taking a pill, and all that. It's really, really, really hard. And the vets ain't cheap.
Ace.
It's just vets ain't cheap, And I just had him in there in August. I'm not sure what day it was. It was August something. I had him in there and spent all that money on him. And then I got him back in today. I mean, it's only been like 3 months. He's been doing good. But that was because he got something inside of him off a toy, piece of rope. And
He won't have that again because
it just really,
he almost died.
it really just killed me because I just had him in here 3 months ago and I don't have that one paid off yet. And now I got to have him back in here again. It was August 12th, 2020. And August 13th, the vet caught him overnight. I got the paper here where I spent on him. They had him in the 12th and the 13th. And so I don't know. It's just like I said, I got 2 bills that day, one for the 12th, one for the 13th to come out of
Well, what's going on?
What's that? Rice is cheap on an upset bowl. Yeah, rice, yeah. I don't know if he'll eat rice or not, though. They say corn's bad for him. I don't know if all rice is a grain too, but I don't know if it's bad for his rice, wheat, and I don't know if rice is. I don't know too much about it. They just said they want him to have those grain-free diets, but they're so expensive. But I've heard people say rice and chicken broth, but then you got to be careful with some of the chicken broth. You have to get the regular chicken broth. I read online you can't use chicken soup like Campbell's because it has garlic. Garlic's toxic, and anything that's got garlic or onion, and a little breath of that is toxic to dogs. So you can't give them the regular chicken noodle from Campbell's because it has garlic and onion stuff in it a little bit. If they mix in there, so you'd have to get the pure like chicken broth and pour it over rice.
Can they have rice?
Mud Tramp. Oh man. This lady here, Rebecca Mud Tramp, this ain't the first time she's done that, you guys. She's gave me a couple other donations even bigger than this one, and this lady just phenomenal. I mean, she's a great moderator, great on the panel. And this is the third time she's gave me a donation. And Rebecca, you're sweet. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciated. I have 6 dogs, 4 of them which were my mom's and dad's. I know what it's like to have vet bills. Hope this helps. Very nice lady, Mud Tramp. Appreciate you. And there's a lot of people in here the same way I am. People, a lot of you good people, and you can't afford to donate, and that's and it's not a problem. I mean, they live on unlimited income. Some of them $1,700.
The right's trapping. Hey, buddy. Hey, how are you?
And it doesn't matter. I still love you just as much as for being here. There's financial support. There's emotional support. And there's all kinds of support, and just being there for somebody. And I appreciate the ones that can't donate too. I appreciate that. And hey, Coyote. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Did you get home and get your package yet, buddy? Hey, M.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome. How you doing, my friend M? Good to see you tonight. If I sound funny, just call them stressed out and kind of, about my buddy, and just spent a long day, no rest last night, and just tired, and sat up there for 3 hours, and
the 3 hours,
all the bills and all that. I'm just stressed. I love him just like he's my son, I love that boy.
It's gonna be okay. Just gotta hang in there.
If it keeps happening, I don't know what to do, because I can't. You can't let them die, and you can't afford to take them to the vet. So it's like the old saying, stuck between a rough place and a rough and hard spot, or whatever, something like that. A rock and a hard spot, yeah, something like that. It's a saying. I got home just before a big snowstorm hit in the mountains. Okay, well then I guess you got your package in. they was telling me at the post office, they said, man, this one's got to go a long ways. They said, this one's, I think yours was the most expensive one. They said it's because of the distance, the lady was telling me. I said, yeah, I know. She said another one, we had
He
another,
said, yeah, I got it.
we got another one going to Wisconsin up to Ace, and they said, yours said Monday and his said Tuesday, but Ace got his on Monday too. And they said, you think this one would get there
Hey,
quicker,
look
wouldn't you?
at
But
the M say.
stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah. I was getting mixed up. I finally got it straightened out. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's an old saying because you can't afford the vet bills, but you can't let them die. So you go in debt over your head to save them.
Yeah, you gotta save them.
You have trouble paying the bill, and it's really rough because, especially when it keeps happening, you have to go back again. Like I said, it's been 3 months and I ain't recovered all of that one. Exactly 3 months yesterday, August 12th, when I had him in there before. He was so bad that night, the vet took him home, and the vet usually don't take a dog home with them. But this vet's an older vet, and he said, I'm going to take him home with me and watch him the whole night. And he brought him back to the clinic the next day with him. I mean, that's really good, you know. Becca's too sweet sometimes. Yes, she's a great.
She is.
Great lady. All of you good people. Everybody in here is all good people.
Great people.
Just for being here, just for hanging out. I love you all. You know that. And I'm just, the ones that can't donate, I love you just as much. Y'all are good people. Every one of you. Em's a great lady. My buddy Wright's Trapping Coyote. He's a good guy. Mike's a good guy. JV's a good guy. He's in here 2 weeks ago giving away, spending his money to send you all out gifts on a panel.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Remember, my cousin had passed away today. My eyes are burning. Can't see. He loved his little dog so much and would help if he could. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Some of you wasn't in here, so I'll repeat this. Fishing with Christina, she gave me her number today, and she called me, and we had talked on the phone, and she had put it on a Facebook site for animals, and she put it on Instagram about if anybody could give me $1 to PayPal. You know, she posted my PayPal link on there, put a picture of Max, and she said that she called me and said, anybody give you any money? I said, no. She said, that sucks. She said, I can't, people just don't care. She said, I thought it's true they'd give you $1, you know, at least $1 or $2, you know, to PayPal. And she said, you believe nobody donated? And I said, no, I wouldn't lie to you. I said, nobody donated. But
you know who this one is?
Thought that counts. UK Local Marks Fishing. Hey, bud. Yes, I know who he is. He does live stream. I've been in his before. Yeah. I haven't got no cases. Actually, I did. I think I popped in there yesterday for a little bit, but then I had to go or something.
Pay the bill.
Choose the pet, pay the vet, eat noodles. He's always saying you have to eat noodles because you ain't got no money left. I guess what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh, Max. I had a Max. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got 3 shepherds. Max is only 2 years and 5 months old yesterday. And they asked me how old he is. He's still a young dog, and he's a purebred. He's a beautiful boy. He's an expensive dog because he's AKC certified, and his hips and elbows. I got Sapphire. She's just turned 4 in September, and I got Cheyenne. She's just a year and 3 months, and she's like 15 months old. She's a red and black. Oh, Em, thank you.
Thank you, Em.
Appreciate you so much. Appreciate the $5 super chat. And like Blood would say, you didn't have to do it, but you did. I got to throw that in there for my buddy Blood.
Vet. What?
They don't do that here. You have to sign up for one of them care programs or something and get financing through those, or you have to have insurance. Vets don't take payments. They want all their money up front. There's no such thing as a low-cost vet. There is only for spaying and neutering. They do not have any low-cost vets. I mean, not around this area. I need to have that someplace.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll be live. See if you can drop in going in around 5 p.m. UK. I don't know when that is, but I'm going to be going to bed soon, buddy. I didn't get no sleep. I'm sorry, buddy, but I probably won't be up because I won't be going to sleep. And
we just gotta watch Max for a couple nights.
Bill suck. I can't even pay for my meds I need to go get. I have been sick for the last 2 days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Greg. I'm sorry, buddy. I wished I was rich. I really wished I was rich. I wish I could win the lotto because if my friend like that needed his medicine, he'd sure have it if I had the money. Because I'd make
Yeah,
sure he could
that's
pay me back.
the
I would help my
vet
friends like that.
hospital. Be like 800 something.
And I'd say pay me back when you get it, you know. But I just wished I had money to help people when they need it. I just got a big heart and a lot of love, you know, and it's just the way I am. Well, I ain't got a lot of health problems too, local Mark's Fishing, but I don't go into all that. I've been leaving myself go. I've needed surgery for a while now. I got a lot of things going on, but I'm talking about my dog tonight, buddy. I'm just how much do you need for your medicines, Ace? How much is your medicine, bud? Dingo needs his shots. And shots ain't too bad. I mean, you get, I don't know. I forget how much rabies was here, but I don't know. They're not, I think she told me.
You want banana? You want bananas?
Yeah, it's okay.
Can you hold the computer, please?
Yeah.
You want some water or milk?
Injections. Hey, buddy.
You want milk or water with your
Either
banana?
one. I got to put some more of them beans in there and soak them, Francis. I got to do that too. I'm waiting on you to find out how many more to put in and have a diabetic type 2. Oh, that's out of your pocket? Man, I thought you was going to tell me like $15 or $20. That's crazy. I thought you were going to tell me maybe you made $15 or $20 for a pill or something. Oh, you know, Ace, they got a program around, and I think it's nationwide, but there's a thing where you can call the companies, and they got a form. I done this one time. I never done it, but you can call the companies if you can't afford your medicines, and they'll get your medicines for you. The companies send out medicines to people, but you have to go through a form. You have to put your incomes on there and all that stuff. And there's some things you can take to reduce your sugar and stuff naturally too, though. I mean, there's things that help with insulin. I used to know all that stuff.
Is he taking the
And
shot?
there's glucoflogs and metformin and all that pills. And I can't think what that one's called. Not Avandia. It's something like starts with an A.
Is he taking the shot?
Well, the pens are more expensive. I do know that. You can get them needles in the box of needles, and you can get the bottles. It runs cheaper that way. You can get the needles covered. I mean, I know people like the pens because the convenience of it, and you just turn it and measure. But if you're willing to go through the little extra work, you can use the needles if you have to. It's cheaper that way. I'm just saying everybody wants the pens because of the convenience, but you can use a needle and draw it up to your 15 cc's or whatever you need. Because I've known a lot of people that way, but what I'm saying, there's a thing where you call like whoever it is, Pfizer or whoever the company is that manufactures your insulin, and you have to research it online. Whoever your company is that makes your insulin, put it in, type it in, put help with medicine free, and they send you an application. You contact them, they send you an application. You fill the application in with your income. and you can get your medicines free or very low cost.
Do you do the insurance?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. To measure it out himself is cheaper. Take care of yourself, Coyote. You need to take care of yourself, buddy, no matter what. The guys are worrying me about you guys now. Some people don't have to have insulin. They can just take the pills. Like I said, there's metformin, glucoflage, and Avanti or something. I don't know. Some people have to have both. I knew people before that they would take the pills like glucoflage or metformin. And if they didn't, they worked on them. Some people have to have both.
Where's your water?
Was on the door, babe.
Open?
Yes, of course.
Is this it?
Probably. A lot of people just like.
Cap on it?
No, it should have had a cap on it. I don't take the cap off. I wouldn't have put it in there without a cap on it.
I don't know what happened.
But those pins are just more, that's all the same thing. And their pins are just for convenience. So people don't have to measure, you just turn a dial. But they're like I said, the needles do the same thing. Because I used to have a friend that used to get the box of needles for almost free. It's just like me. I'm supposed to have blood work done. I ain't been to my primary care doctor for over a year. I'm supposed to have blood work done. What are you doing, babe?
Hold on.
You're on your phone. And yeah, and I didn't want to go up there at the blood bank and have them draw my blood because there's a lot of what do you call it, homeless people in there and all kinds of people like that. And I just don't like going in there. There's so many people that just that don't look what you call real clean people. So I didn't want to go in there. Hey, babe, I didn't want to go in there and get my blood taken. I've been staying away, and they closed all the hair places down here. Back in I was going to get my hair cut in April, while the places closed down in March, so you couldn't get your hair cut nowhere. So my hair got really long, and I wasn't going anywhere. And like I said, I haven't been to the medical doctor for over a year. And a lot of the doctors were seeing people online because Francis had 2 or 3 of the virtual, online. The doctor comes online like on Zoom, and like kind of like you guys do on the panel, and he was talking to her through the computer. And like I said, I haven't been to my medical doctor. He gave me blood work a year ago, and I haven't went and got it done because I stayed out of the place. And I hadn't been to Walmart since February, and I went the other day. About a week ago, we went to Walmart finally, and I hadn't went there since February. And yeah, Lantus is a very popular one. And yeah, it's called Humalog. Yeah, Lantus. Yeah, those two you can get in regular little bottles and draw them out yourself. Those are the ones. Yeah, it's called Humalog and Lantus. It's not Humalog, but it's Humalog. Yeah. See, I know I'm very familiar with those two. Lantus is really expensive. You can get Humulin. cash price for about no insurance, but Lannis can't do that. But you can get one. Like I said, some people can take the pill metformin and get their insulin or their sugar down with just a pill. Some people have to take the pill and insulin, and some people just have to do the insulin. But if they can do something else for you, you need to tell your doctor you can't afford the medicine, and the doctors know about places where you can get help too. But like I said, if you research the company that makes them two medicines, whatever the company is, and check with them about help with your medicines, they can, some of those companies will give you your medicines to you or give you a very cheap price on them. It might be a $300 medicine. You might get it for $15 or $20 because they go on your income, or some of them give them to you because it says it comes on our TV down here all the time. If you can't afford your medications, call this number. And for AstraZeneca or them companies or Merrick or whoever makes the medicine, and they have it down here all the time. So you can get help with your medicines. I do know it's available. It's nationwide. I mean, I've had them send me the applications to the mail before because there was one pill I needed, and it wasn't on the formulary or whatever they call it, and I was going to fill it in, but then they did what they call it an override or PA, prior approval, and they got it approved, and I got it like for a year. So there's a lot of things you can do. Babe, come here. Um, so anyway, I'm pretty stressed out to the max. Good RX don't cover it. I tried that. Yeah, Good RX. I took them in there and got that price before. There was the medicine my dog used, and the vets charge more for the medicine. So they wrote me out a prescription. Some of the vets charge $10 for a prescription for the dog. So, but I took it to Walgreens. I looked it up the medicine online. It's a medicine human take too, and I found the Good RX price, and this pill was like $70. I got the pill for like $8 and something. The Good RX, and I checked like Walgreens and CVS and Winn-Dixie Pharmacy and all these different ones. And I found that like one place it was $8, one place it was $12, one place it was $16. All these different prices. And I picked out the cheapest one, took it there, showed it to them. They filled it, and I got it for that price. So you got to do them, show them the Good RX. That was pretty good. And that's another thing you can do with your medicines. You can go to that Good RX site and see what the price on it. It'll give you all the different stores and show you which one you have to run around town. And you look to see if you got a CVS or Walgreens or Rite Aid or whatever you got. And you put that, it'll show you which one the price is in each one of them drugstores. And you just show them that price, and they'll give it to you for that price. And you can save a lot of money that way too. So anybody that needs medicine, that's another thing you can do. I know a lot of stuff on this stuff because I don't, I've had to do that kind of stuff all my life, and I research stuff, and I look stuff. So anything, and I know medicines, they can talk medicine in a veterinary office, and it's medicine for your stomach today. And I said, I know exactly what it is because humans take it too. A lot of the antibiotics, they give you the same ones that humans take, and they give dogs prednisone, and humans take prednisone. And, they give, and this pill they gave him an antibiotic. That's one I didn't ever heard of that pill. That's one pill I didn't never heard of. But they gave him 2 bottles of medicine, And this is called metronidazole, metronidazole, 500 milligrams. And he has to take 1.5 of them. But they're, like I said, they're big old white pills. And they gave him 2 pills, so you can see he got the pills in the vet today. So, you know, I was there. There's the pills right there. So, like I said, I don't get on here, and if I tell you something, you can believe what I tell you. So, sometimes you get the doctor to contact insurance. They might cover different meds that the doctor says you need it in. But like I said, there's them things where the companies do pay for the medicine. They'll says if you can't afford your medicine, you just have to check with the company that manufactures it and get the paperwork filled out, and you can get stuff. Let me check on that real quick. Matter of fact, while I'm on here, let's see. Let's see what I got to type in. Can't afford Humalog. Let's just type this in. See what it says. Here's an article here. It's called www.ontrackdiabetes.com. It says free insulin. Strategies for getting it when you can't afford it. First, you call your healthcare provider, explain the problem, and tell your doctor how much insulin you have left. Many practices will be able to give you samples. So the doctors have samples too. Older, lower constants and what is certain not effective, but based on insulin like Humalog, Novolog, Lantus. Older, lower cost insulin drugs are when you can't afford. Emergency options exist. The difference is not any, it says. In most cases, there's more rapid acting insulins like Humalog if people can't afford the good kinds. Call the American Diabetes Association, ask them. They got a place called American Diabetes Association. Here's a place called helprx.info. It says save on Humalog, coupons for your pharmacy, never expires. Save 75% on drugs. Get your free coupon. Get the free coupon button, receive your free Humalog discount. 75% off. Never expires. CVS, Walmart, Kroger, and Walgreens. I'm just researching this stuff right now, and this is what I'm coming up with. So, I mean, just throwing that out there, just trying to help. Holy medicines. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I forgot about that, you guys. I'm not used to all that stuff. Hold on. All right. I'm not used to all that. I'm not used to all that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's 2 bottles of them. Yes, we love Max. You're supposed to be out here. I'll just throw this in there. Everybody likes my green screen, though. They said it's beautiful. The one I have up there is just bad when you try to show certain things. But other than that, it's somebody said it was beautiful the other night. It's just like me, though. I can't get medicines to help me. They just won't give them to me, and I have a lot of bad days, and I can't get nothing to help me, and I don't go into all my problems and stuff. So I just don't, know. I don't like to see anybody suffer or hurt. I got a big heart, like I said, and there's a lot of you in here that have big hearts too, because you've gave me so much. And I mean, money's hard to come by, and you have to earn it and work for it. And when somebody gives you money from their heart, the only thing I don't like is the part of YouTube getting so much of it. That's the only thing I don't like, because the people's giving, they're giving money to YouTube. They want it to go to you, but YouTube's getting $3 out of every 10. So that's the only bad part. That's why another thing I prefer PayPal over that. But people like to give the super chats because they get the recognition, But if somebody tells me, hey, I just check your PayPal, I go in and check it, and I'm going to shout them out. I'm going to announce them out. So they're going to get the same recognition, Lannis. See what I come up with on that one. It says www.singlecare.com, Lannis coupons. Lannis 100% free, no sign up required. Get your free prescription coupon now. Patient assistance. What we got here? It says Lannis Solar Star coupon is available as a pin. It's often expensive. Fortunately, Lannis Solar Star coupons from Single Care. It's called singlecare.com. It says the price of Lannis, which could be $123.99, should be $123. If pay $66.59 instead of participating drugstore New Year, $66.59 at CVS, $68 at Walmart. And so you can get it $66 at with this singlecare.com prescription Lannis /Lannis, $66. Right there, bro. Hold on. Right there is Lannis coupon. It's called singlecare.com. There's that for Ace. That's just one. I'm just doing this to show. Here's another one. Says you're paying out of pocket with no insurance. You can use Lannis card to pay $99 or $149 for a box of 5 pins versus $250. You can see that right there from where I'm pointing to it. I hope you can see that. Yeah, I know you can.
No bottles.
I'm gonna put this stuff up for
I'll go
for him to read. I'm putting this up. Free insulin strategies for getting it when you can't afford it. Savings card from Lannis.com. Pay no more than $99 a month. Diabetic prescription assistance, simple fill. See, there's a lot of stuff here. Just search this out, buddy. I'm just trying to put this on there so you can get an idea of what I'm saying. Do a little bit of work, buddy. It may help you. How to get free insulin, Lantus insulin. See that one right there? Where can a diabetic get free insulin? I'm just trying to help my buddy out here. Okay, let me get off of this. Just want to show him how you can go in here and search a little bit and find some stuff.
Did you put some more waters in here?
No, baby, I ain't putting that in recently. Hold on, y'all.
You want me to put some more waters in there?
Something happened. It don't log me out of here. It logged me out of.
What's going on?
I just wanted to give me a code to get back into. I don't know what's going. Just get a login code. I have to go to the email to get a login code. I don't worry. It knocked me out of StreamYard. It's booted me out. No, I didn't do it. It knocked me out. Hold on. I don't know if there's people still in there or not. Why ain't it taking me to Gmail? It's screwing me around. I ain't got time to play like this. I got to do all this to get an email. I can't do all this. I guess I'm done. Got to go through all that to verify to get the date.
Curtis, what are you doing? StreamYard.
Gotta get back on.
Hey, Brian.
How'd you get it back on? How'd you get it back on? Huh? How'd you get it back on? How'd you get it back on? Ow! Curtis and beautiful Francis. How about hello, Francis and beautiful Curtis? No.
Who said that?
He said not a clue's fishing channel's down. Somebody said they took his channels down. They said, anybody know what happened to him? I might put this on TV or something. I can't see nothing because I can't read it.
What happened? What happened to his channel?
You know where the little remote is for the other thing? I can't do it. I can't get it on the TV if I can't find it.
I don't know what happened to my water. My new water.
Okay. I need a remote. It goes to the, what you call it?
Over there.
No, there's nothing over there. I ain't gonna be able to read this. It's gonna be off. You got the name on here. You can't keep track of the remotes around here. It's just crazy. Quickly.
The other remote's right there because
They go show up on here, though. I ain't gonna be able to see all the old ones. I have to go back. I can't see because you got way over there and I can't see the screen. I can't read none of them. I ain't got the way of reading them. I can't see way over there. Not sure what happened to Not a Clue channel. I just looked myself. He was on this morning doing a boat redo. That's one pin I need, a 6-month, bud.
Excuse me.
I missed some of the chat because I couldn't see the darn screen. It went out on me. It does that. I have problems with the internet here. I have problems with a lot of stuff. What's wrong with
Hey!
Don't worry about that. I can't do everything at once. Start hollering. I see it messed up again because we're experiencing a technical problem. Maybe by tomorrow I'll get on. Yeah, we've been having such. This afternoon's the first time it turned nice here. We've been having such bad weather with that storm going through. What are you doing? What are you pecking on? I'm not seeing the chat for some reason. If anybody said anything, you have to tell me again. I was trying to get the chat back on the TV so I could see y'all what you're saying because how many people's in the chat, Francis?
Huh?
How many people's on? Hey, Chewy.
Hey, Chewy.
I came in your stream yesterday, bud, and said hi, and there wasn't nobody else in there. And I guess you wasn't on when I said hello to you, but I was there.
Hey, I need to quit.
I did come in there and I said hello. There wasn't nobody else in the stream when I come in, though, bud.
Come on.
No wonder they were talk on me.
Quit.
And I come in there and I said hi, and I sit in there for like 10 or 15 minutes, and you didn't say nothing, so something come up and I had to take off. But I said, well, he must not be in his premiere or something. He must have been doing something else. So he's probably sleeping. Okay. It's okay. Well, if you check it, you see my name in there, I guess. I don't know if you go back and look at him or not, but I tried to drop by. Not a Clues channel. I hate to hear that. I don't know. If I knew it, I would ask hands on what happened because Not a Clues usually comes in here when I'm on early. My regular night is Saturday night, and he usually pops in, so I don't know. He said he wasn't going to be going live. He did say that the last time he was in here on Saturday, he said he wasn't going to be live. He had gave me a couple donations too, a couple good super chats, and he told me he wasn't going to be going live for a while because he had a lot of stuff going on. But I didn't know he was going to take his channel down or nothing. Why are you not leaving them ones up there?
I am later.
Why not now?
I am later.
What's wrong with them?
Talk to them.
So why would you skip over some of them? What's the particular about those you're saving them? For some reason you're saving those?
Mm-mm.
Then why ain't they all first then?
I'm going to.
It's supposed to come in order. I have not a clue on Fish Brain. This page is still there, but it won't let me message him. I don't know why I wonder why I won't let you mess. Well, he might have took something down why it won't work. I don't know. Hey, Steve, how crazy, buddy. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. do them more at a time like that, you're going to be here the whole night. I wish I wouldn't stay hungry. I don't know why I get so hungry at night.
I gave you a banana.
Well, they don't feel me, though. Thailand people consider a king cobra to be a good luck charm due to its keep away from more aggressive snakes to me. And, well, them things are scary, man, to me. I don't know. I've seen them on TV. I said, wow. Of course, I'm scared of all snakes. I just don't like snakes, period. We got those what they call black racers here, and they run from you. I mean, they're scared. They're supposed to get a lot of mice and rats. And they really don't hurt anything. But I'm just not a snake fan. They'll take off running. They lay out in the sun. They sun themselves in the sun. They shed their skins, and I just don't like snakes. So crazy. Called him crazy instead of half crazy. Called him. Hey, B&D Crafts. I ain't seen you for a while, buddy. Since the last time you was on the panel, I think, man. It's good to see you, buddy. I said, hey, Curtis, hope you're doing well. I was thinking about you the other day. I said, I hadn't seen you for a while. There's a lot of people. There's a couple other people in here. I get new ones. I get people I haven't seen for a while. Some people pop in. I'll pass on that too, Coyote. I don't want none to eat. I heard that, but I don't want it. There's too many other good things I'd rather eat. I don't even care about trying it because no, if I knew what it was, I couldn't eat it. Just I don't know. My stomach wouldn't. Could you imagine going fishing in Thailand? Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't like that here. You wade out in the water because we got those cottonmouths and water moccasins here, and them things are deadly too. So somebody we was out in the boat the other day, and he said, "You see that big water moccasin over there?" Michael said, and we was on the boat. I didn't see him, but he was up on the water. And these two guys were up on the bank fishing one day, and I see him taking a big stick trying to hit one in the head, club it on the bank one time. And I just don't want nothing to do with them now. I'm just afraid of the waters around here because you got too many things in the water. When I was a kid up in Michigan, me and Dad ran a cabin up in Michigan. I waded out in the water up there. And I mean, one place I got leeches on me, and one place I got little crawfish nibbling on my feet. But I wasn't scared. And Daddy never said nothing because you didn't have to worry about a water moccasin come up and get you. You didn't have to worry about an alligator under the water. And I waded out there and didn't worry about it right in the darn lakes. But you can't do it down here because of the alligators and water moccasins and cottonmouths. You can't go out in the water. It's scary. I mean, I do go in the water maybe like 3 or 4 foot out to try to pull my boat trailer up on the boat ramp. And I don't feel too worried about that if I'm on the boat ramp. But if it's a muddy place like a mud ramp or lily pads around and I can't see what I'm around, I don't want to stick my feet in there. Mississippi, the only one's a good snake is a dead snake, yeah. I went fishing in Thailand when I was in the Navy. They fish Florida waterways from Thailand, and they are controlled by water monitors. Yeah, I've seen some place on TV where they had them snakehead fish. They were being really invasive, and they were taking them out of the waters. I've seen a thing on TV the other day. I ain't never caught one. They don't bother me. People don't like a lot of them fish, but like I said, up north, I would wade out in the water and it never bothered me. Down here, you can't do it. I mean, on the boat ramp, you can go out 2 or 3, 4 or 5 feet out to your top of your bottom of your shorts there and wade out to load your boat. But You just don't want to go be out in them waters on the bottom because you don't know what's laying underneath there on the banks, and cottonmouths, water moccasins, or a big alligator come up in the water and get you. So you got to stay out of the water here. It said he closed his account. Well, he told me the other day he closed it by accident or something, or closed it down messing with it just for the heck of it. He lost all his subscribers. And I subscribed back to him. He started back up again. I don't know. And you work so hard for something like that. I don't know why you would get rid of it. I know. I've heard of people losing their channels and stuff and try to get them back. And some people lose them and somebody else takes them over. Something that's awful when you work so hard on them. Please pray for my wife. She's going for some test tomorrow for possible cancer. Yeah, I've seen a friend of mine that drives truck on here that his wife got COVID and they made him clean out his truck today. And he was pretty sad. He's going to be out of work for 2 weeks. Don't know if he's going to get his truck back or not. And his wife got COVID and they quarantined him and took him out of the truck. He couldn't even make his last delivery. They told him to go park it and clean his stuff out. And he made a video about it on YouTube today. So everybody's going through a lot. Sorry to hear that rights trapping.
Sorry to hear that rights trapping.
Good night, Sherry.
Good night, Sherry.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. B&D Craft said sending a prayer. Brian said sending prayers. Sherry said sending prayers. You're welcome, buddy. Seems like a lot of people's got problems right now. Pecking's coming through there. You need to do them all at once. You can hear the chat. You don't want to. So it sound like woodpeckers in the chat.
What are you woodpeckers? I'm just trying to get cleaned out.
Hey, it looks like you're going to be a long time doing that way, one at a time. Please wrap your hands around Rights Trapping's wife and give her the strength to fight whatever path she may be on. If it is your will, please take away her reason for testing. Amen. Everybody's saying night to Sherry, Brian, and Mike. Everybody's saying night. A lot of times, these chats have a lag in them. I know sometimes time I say night to somebody, they're already gone. That's the problem. Even some people go, as soon as they type it in, they're going. I just left not a clue. I comment on his last post on FeeSpring. I'll have to try to remember that. I have to talk about it like on, I don't know when we'll be on again. Hopefully Saturday. If not, I don't know about tomorrow, tonight or whatever, Thursday night. I know I don't go on Fridays usually. Crappie fishing. Stop typing a second. Mike Turner. I don't know. I had to check on that one. I'm out of here. Inbox not a clue. To Christopher BCC. Hey. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, all. So a couple of things. Something has happened and I am deleting everything and I'll leave it at that. Don't ask because I won't say. With that said, well, something happened with him. I don't know. Yeah, he was talking about it a little bit the other night. He doesn't want to say though, so I don't know what's going on. XX Nodge, by the way, XX BTW. Hello, how are you? That's a Gmail I got from him.
Curtis.
What? Doing good, thanks. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. What? What is that? There's a sentence or thank you for entering. Thank you for entering. Okay.
Where are these?
Where I entered the two things for giveaway American Tackle Stone for a rod. Stop typing, Francis, Brian said.
I'm texting you.
Oh, the computer's running slow. She's trying to clean some of the stuff out. She's hitting the mouse button and checking all the things off to delete them out of the computer so she can
go faster.
The computer will work right. It's messing down. She has to do it every so often, but that's what she's doing. She's not typing. She just hitting the key on the thing there so it'll clean out the computer.
I like to mess with Brian.
Thank you all for the support. These hours not be valid as of this Friday. Best of luck to y'all. Jim.
Who's Jim?
Not a clue. Captain Clueless.
Hmm.
Prayers for your wife, writes. Thanks. This also was not valid as of Friday. So he's taking his email down too then. So he ain't gonna get no messages. Ain't nobody gonna get a hold of him. So I guess we won't see him in chat no more either then. That means we go down a subscriber too, because I'm just thinking about it. If it went down one, you'll know why. Because when his channel goes off, then you lose a subscriber. So I bet you we went down. If you look, it's probably 59 instead of 60.
Did you say anything to make him pissed off?
No, he's got problems around the house. He just taking his whole channel down because he's upset. No, the last time he was in here, he gave me like 3 donations. I got a shirt for him for free. From him for free. Wow. Oh.
Did you make him pissed off?
Everything on me. Half crazy's talking to you, Francis.
Hey, half crazy. How are you?
I sent him a pair of fly fishing waders and he sent me a shirt. Cool.
We got a fishing stuff. Fly fishing stuff.
No, I ain't got nothing in the mail for a while. Nobody sends me too much stuff. JV sent me a package and VA Bassler sent me a package one time. I ain't got, nobody sent me too much stuff though. I think I've only got about 2 or 3 packages in the mail since I started my channel. I ain't got much. A couple people said they was going to send me stuff, but they never did.
I think you got my drink.
This is the one that's open. It didn't have no lid on it. This is the one you handed me, didn't have a lid on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some lady said she was going to send something and she never sent it. And a couple other people said they wanted to send me something in the mail. And so I was going to get a postal box. It wasn't worth it, but I never did get one because not enough people send me something to make it worth the cost of the box. And post office boxes are so expensive down here. You'd have to get a heck of a lot of stuff to make it really worthwhile.
You want another one of them?
Ain't gonna feel me.
Makes your back, your legs feel better.
No, it don't. Not on me, it don't.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sappy. Hey, girl. Hey, Sapphire.
Make Max come up.
Come here, Sappy. Come here, girl.
Here.
There's Sapphire. There's Sapphire, y'all. She don't come up much. Hey, girl, show me that pretty face. Show me that pretty face. Yeah, Chris, I sent him packaging 2 others off. He got his 5 days after it was supposed to be there. I was pissed. I sent you 2, and they got returned to me. I don't know why. I don't know why they came back because my address is valid. JV just sent me a package here, and it come right straight down here. And I wanted them things too. Yeah, that break down the video when you download to the laptop. It still keeps a full video. Why does my GoPro break down the video when you load it to the computer instead of keeping it a full video?
In the house.
Hey, Dobson. She's camera shy. He says, why does the GoPro break down these videos instead of keeping them full? Reloads them. Oh, ours, we got that, what's it called? The GoPro Quick app or something like that on the laptop, and you download them into that. Then it has each section where you turn it off and on as a video. Then she puts them into the program that edits them and then puts them on. You put them in there, each one of them. It works out pretty good though. You just gotta know how to do them or whatever. It puts them in sections like that.
Do you want to go fishing tomorrow sometime? I can text Michael Benton if he wants to go.
It'll be hot in the afternoon. Probably. I don't know. I gotta get some sleep. Oh, it's already 3 in the morning.
I just want to ask you.
I don't care when we go, but I gotta get some rest though.
I want to let you know because I just want to go fishing and just relax.
From what?
All the stress from yesterday and.
I liked it. I wish I had somewhere to go where I could test the dogs out in the boat and see how they act. And I just don't want them to jump out. I like to take the dogs in boats sometimes. I have to save my last notification for my Friday Night Live. I'm going through my videos and they break them to about 15 minutes videos, but I video for 3 hours and now I got to figure out what order they go. I don't know, you can call GoPro on the phone. I've talked to them before.
Yeah.
You can call GoPro on the phone. They have a number. You can call them. They got customer support. I've talked to them about a couple problems. You might try that. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, Telling the pain in the butt all the time.
Pain in the rear, dear. In the rear, dear. I'm still just mind blown about the man himself commenting on our video. My computer has 77 updates. Yeah, they've had them both. You don't have to have another one until in the morning.
9:07.
Well, yeah.
9:07.
I don't know if I'll be up at 9:07, but probably not. Not what time it is now. I'll just get up and do that and go back to bed. Because it's
12 hours.
Yeah. 12 hours is actually the same time the next morning.
Next morning.
So it'll be the same every day now at the same time every night. So that's an easy one to remember.
Good Lord. My computer has 77 update too.
Yeah, Max's pills are every 12 hours. So, I think for 7 or 10 days or whatever.
So this is 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Well, I can't do that either. I really can't get up and give him one and go back to bed because I'd have to pop back up again in 30 minutes again and give him the other one. So that'd be a pain in the butt. Because I got to give him 30 minutes for his stomach to settle it down before I can give him the strong antibiotic. They want the other one to give him 30 minutes before the other one's administered, so I have to get.
I forgot to ask him if I have a pair of gloves so I can try to pull the stuff out. You think everything's
Ryan said, Francis, when are you going to start texting me? He's smiling, making a joke out of it. He said, you were texting me earlier. Are you still typing?
Yeah, I'm still typing.
I think I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good rest of your night. Night, Mike Turner. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. Mike must not be working late tonight. He's usually working when he's in here. At least he can go to bed and get him some rest tonight.
Yeah.
Mike's usually working like late nights hours usually.
Mike needs the rest.
Where'd old Ace go? He just took off and didn't say anything?
Half crazy still in there.
What happened to Ace? I didn't see where Ace said he was leaving though. Did you see it? Did I miss that or something?
I think he went to bed.
I must have missed it then. I didn't see it. It must have been when I was away from the computer because I didn't see where Ace said he was leaving. You must have overlooked it or something. He just can't hang.
Good night, Mike.
At least Mike don't need his beauty sleep like Ace needs though. Well, Mike said he left work early today. Later, Mikey. They said, let's get Mikey.
Yeah, he's still sick. I can tell in his face. He's so sick.
Well, you can't tell by the way he acts. So. Yeah, but all the beauty sleep in the world will not help Ace. He said that about you too, half crazy, so I don't know. The gun room is almost cleaned up and put back in order. I wished I had an outdoors room.
Half of these and a full one of these.
No, one and one half of each.
Okay.
Which is weird. They're both the same, but
That's one I took for my stomach, right?
That's the same as the ones we got over there. Those over there are 1 gram, though. I don't know what size are these. Don't say the strength of these, though.
12 hours.
Don't say the strength of them, though.
I think I see it.
Those over there are 1 gram. Those don't have it on the strength of them. But they're the same pill that take for your stomach human takes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a different. Those are.
I seen it.
Those over there are. No, they're about the same pill. Look like the same pill there. I bet there's.
That is.
They're the same one.
That is.
So those over there, you can give the same pill. Yeah, the big white capsule over there, same thing. A lot of human pills are the same as the dog pills.
Mm-hmm.
You can take those; they won't hurt you too. They're all the same. Yeah, Max has got a temperature there, 103 something, almost 104. It's 103 something. I don't know. And they done X-rays and blood work on him. It cost a big bill. He's still laying around, but he did eat. Hopefully it passed through him. I don't know. They thought it was some foreign object or something, so I don't know. They got a lot of gas in him and gastritis and inflammation and all that. Said he could have OBS later too. They might have put him on prednisone, but I don't know. They gave him this antibiotic, like I said, in this stomach pill here that I showed you all earlier. But
then he's
yeah, we was in the bed for like
bad heads and elbows later.
No, that don't have nothing to do with that. That's just your bowel up inside gets irritable, makes it bleed and diarrhea and spastic and trouble with your bowels, and it's like people get IBS.
There's
Yeah, it was
Tasha had that too.
She had that. She had something else. It was called something else. So hers wasn't that. It was some kind of other thing that she had that caused the itch and stuff. She can, or hers wouldn't move. Hers was some other kind of condition. They can't do anything with that. But it's always some poor little guy just 3 months ago was in there and he's back again. So I don't know.
You look at his fin in his face, but
His feet twitching for some reason. He's thinking of some
Mhm.
I'm still here and hearing a lot of stuff. Well, looky there. He's still awake, half crazy. If you're still here, man.
We thought you was asleep.
Half crazy said that all the beauty sleep wouldn't help him, and he's seen all that. You got caught, half crazy. You got caught. He said, "S blank blank talking about him." He said, "Oh well." Ace is going to spank your butt when you come up there.
Oh shoot.
OBS is that out of body sexiness. And Max is pretty sexy boy. He's a handsome boy. The truth hurts, don't it? You guys are so mean to each other.
Oh, the truth hurts, don't it? Oh shoot. Oh. Because I must have that OBS.
IBS. It's IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. IBS, but it's IBS, not OBS. IBS.
What is that one pill I'm taking for my itchy stomach? What is it?
They got that IB guard for the humans. It was in the green box that they gave.
Green box.
Jeannie's got that.
Yeah. I don't have that.
I think I'll have it too, probably. For that long. But it's hard to deal with, she said, but I'm not nothing to do with. You never know what you're going to have to deal with before you die. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
We got 11 people in here. I didn't really realize that. I haven't been watching it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I did not. Um, let me get this. 11 people. 1 hour and 45 minutes.
I want to eat me a banana.
Banana. No.
Banana nose. You gonna eat my banana nose off of me? Huh? I want to say these two for the boat.
No. She
Yeah.
whistled at me twice, and then she wasn't whistling at me. So you only got 3 for one and 2 for the other?
Yep, I'm gonna save it for the boat.
Frank. He
And so I'm gonna say those two for the boat.
we ain't going.
Hmm?
We ain't going then.
Why?
Cause you know better.
Banana is good for you.
Well, we eat them, hear them. He won't never go again. If he's going. I can't believe he done that. I took him clear back to the bank. Why would you sneak one in? I had this dummy brought, I think it was like 3 or 4 bananas on the boat. He started getting them out and said, I'm hungry. I said, what the heck you got? So I said, now I got to clear back in the bank. I'm out in the middle of the lake. So I crank up the gas motor, told Francis pull patrolman, took him clear back to the bank, the time to get rid of them bananas off the boat. So I get back out and get several feet out in the lake again. He opens up his bag and starts eating one. So he brought one back with him. He thought it was okay to save one and eat it on the boat. And then Francis had the nerve to say he's hungry. Instead of telling him, what the hell are you doing with that on here? You were took back to the bank. So I waste my gas starting on my motor, taking him back to the bank, and he brings the banana back out anyway. Ace, put on your half crazy, put on your dress and make a pot of coffee. BL Black, I guess.
Yeah, I want some coffee too. I want some coffee too, half crazy.
Half crazy cross dresses? I didn't know that. You're telling me stuff I didn't know.
I guess you want some coffee too?
You are, Ace.
Put some coffee on half crazy.
Just a host wants to learn about the banana. Yeah, well, you know about Shiner Guy and Flo, don't you? Flo took a banana out on there. Shiner Guy hollered at him, what the heck are you doing, man? He said, I didn't know. Flo had to throw his banana clear off his boat out there. He says, you don't know bananas on the boat. He said his trolling motor won't run. His gas motor wouldn't start. His trolling motor wouldn't work that day. Everything happened. So Shiner Guy won't let him on his boat. Oh no, Curtis. I want the truth here now. It really don't matter to me. I'm just curious. Ace said half crazy wears dresses, and I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, it don't really matter, but I'm just curious. I don't know. It worked fine every time except the time he took his bananas on. No what? Is he lying on you half crazy? Short dress or a long dress? Right Traffic wants to know if it's a short dress or a long dress. Yes, he is. Oh, the guys are funny. I bet his crazy self looks sexy in a dress and a beer between his legs. You think half crazy looks sexy in a dress? You have to shave his legs.
Huh?
Half wears short dresses on the street corner. Half crazy wears short dresses on the street corner. Well, at least he said you're sexy, half crazy. So, babe, come here. He is telling on himself. What you guys doing on the street corners anyway? Ace, that's his way of getting more catfishing spots. Babe, what are you doing? I can't hear you. Well, look at it. If one's on the street corner and the other one's watching, then they must both be down there. So what's the other one doing down there too? I don't know. You know, one of them's lying and one of them's telling the truth. That's all you can say. If there's two different stories, that means one person's telling the truth and one's lying. Two sides of every story. So you know one of them ain't being truthful. You kind of get it. It's kind of like when you go to court. There's one person says this person hit me, and the other person said no, it wasn't me. Then they have to figure out who hit who in the car, or what the judge has to decide. You know, so we have to get a panel of judges on here, you know, and see who, like a jury, and see who thinks half crazy is telling the truth, and see who thinks Ace is telling the truth, and then have a ruling and a vote. You know, who's telling the truth. So, y'all want to do that? That sounds like a fun little game. There's 11 people in here. How many people think half crazy is going on the street corner in a dress, and how many people think he's not? Put your vote in there. If you think half crazy is going on the street corner in a dress, put a 1. If you think Ace Catfish is lying, put a 2. So 1 for half crazy is wearing the dress, 2 for Ace lying. And we'll see who gets the most votes, who they believe. uh, or put a, if you believe half crazy, don't do it, put an H. And if you believe Ace, that he does do it, put an A for Ace. Hey, you can't vote 4 times and you're voting for yourself. That ain't fair. Now he's putting 2s. So you're saying he does wear a dress. It's all him voting, y'all. See how many times he's voting? Just like the election. Look how many times he voted. That's like saying putting a number in the chat from 1 to 50, and whoever gets the closest number wins, and he puts a number in there, 10 numbers in there. You can't do that. You got to only put one number in when you're putting numbers in for the drawing. Nobody else voted. If you think Half Crazy's telling the truth that he don't wear a dress, put an H. If you think Ace is telling the truth that he does wear a dress, put an A. We ain't got no votes yet. Babe, come here and sit down. I'm going to make her do a live herself. I told her the other night she won't do it. I said it's going to be live with Francis because this is supposed to be a team thing, Rail Trap Feature, but she's never here except for one night. It's always live with Curtis, so it's going to have to be a live with Francis stream.
Curtis, I have to use the bathroom and wash my hands.
I sat here for 5 hours one night and didn't use the bathroom. I stayed on this chat to talk to everybody. Didn't get up.
I sure do. I'm not fucking scared.
Why? Nobody voted. It ain't nobody voted. I didn't get nobody put an H and nobody put an A in.
He said
nobody voted.
Ace
I didn't get
the link. Ace wants the link.
I want people to vote. Rights Trapping didn't vote. Wait a minute, who else is in here? Fossil Creek Kennels didn't vote. Who else is in here? Dobson's still here. He didn't vote. Trying to figure out who all's in here. It says there's 13 people, but nobody's talking. Y'all didn't vote. Brian put a 1. H for A. If you think Half Crazy is telling the truth. A for if you think Ace is telling the truth. Hey, Peter North, welcome.
Still bleeding back there. Curtis, I think he's still bleeding back there.
Well, they won't once the irritation goes away with antibiotics because if you guys picked up something and ate something, it tears it up in there. Then once it goes through, but this stuff will cure up, he'll be all right. But I don't think he is because we got 13 people in here, and there ain't nobody voting.
There he is.
Ah, shit. I got him trained. When he comes down to my place now, He fills my coffee cup.
Then I guess you were telling the truth. Then I guess it's the truth. If he's giving you coffee, then that must mean you told the truth on him. Still ain't no votes in there. I didn't get no H's and no A's. I think they're both crazy old ass men wanting attention, and they both hold
Hey, hang on there, Rattletrap. Let me find it here.
and skip down
Fossil
the street in their short dress.
Fossil Crick Kennels typed in 1.
They both skip down the street holding hands in short dresses, both A's saying that. Crazy. Oh, I ain't lying. I was so sad all night, and you guys make me laugh. It's funny. I can't help it. That's funny. Some funny crap. That would be a picture. I like to see a picture of that. Somebody take
I don't think so.
Holding hands and dresses going down the street. Somebody take a picture of it, please. That'd be so funny and cute. Oh, shoot. Take a video of it and put it on YouTube, please.
Fossil Crick typed in 1, so.
One for Ace is telling the truth. I want to make it easier, though. If they put in an A, that means you're telling the truth. If they think half crazy, put in an H.
No, you said type in 1 or type in 2.
But I changed it, though.
And Fossil Crick typed in 1. So I had 1 vote. Half crazy had none. But no, we're both full of shit. We pick on one another constantly up here.
Uh-oh, half crazy, you lost. They slap each other's butts saying, "We are the people, we are the world." Slap each other's butts. I ain't laughed so hard since pigs ate my grandma.
We give one another shit on a daily basis. Makes life interesting. No, you lost half.
You only voted for yourself. You can't do that. The votes have to come from the other people.
There was one other vote besides me. Fossil Crick typed in 1 when you said 1 or 2. So
nobody else voted, so
Fossil Crick did.
I said nobody else besides him. So good morning, David.
So see, I won.
Oh man. Oh.
Hey, David.
That's funny. You both wear dresses, hold hands, skip down the street, and slap each other's butt. So that's funny.
Yeah, but we seen that picture of you in a dress that Francis had laying over you while you were sleeping.
There ain't no dresses in this house.
The black one she's got in the closet, hers. She had it laying over you while you were sleeping.
She don't even wear dresses herself. So
it's because she's got it hid away.
There ain't no dresses in this house. There ain't none in this house. No, the only picture you ever had in a dress is that whatever orange or pink colored dress you had before I met you, where you look so nice, and you ain't had a picture of a dress since I met you. You ain't had one.
she's got it hid away. She just don't want you knowing that she put it over you while you were sleeping.
Mhm.
See, told ya. That is true. Curtis is tongue tied now. You don't know what to say.
No, she just likes to spread bowl and but
You
when
got every now and then.
when I
That's
say
what makes life worth living.
our people start up crap though, and when I say stuff ain't true, then people saying stuff, and I have to prove mine. But other people don't want to listen to anything stuff said, and I don't. I caught a shirt on Veterans Day at a local fish pond. It's on a video I made for kids since I started teaching some local kids how to fish. Caught a shirt. Mm.
Well, that's cool. You're helping kids out. Yeah, I can't believe Not a Clue took every frickin' thing down. He just put up 2 videos of a boat he's working on this morning.
I don't know what's going on with him. Something serious. I don't know, because he said he wasn't going to do any more live streams, but yet he was in here the other night giving me donations and stuff. And I just don't know. And he just said he wasn't going to do any more lives, and then all this comes up. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Francis, you going to do these beans?
Oh yeah.
I need the rest of this half a bag put in there, or whatever you want to put in there. Dump another half a bag in that water. I got one of them in there. What you got in there? What you got your rattling in there?
Your peanuts?
No, not in the refrigerator. You're going to get, you cut them and put them in there. About half of them, or whatever you think, because we've been putting 2 in there. That's too much. So half a bag or something. So you'll have room for put the meat in there tomorrow.
So what you been up to all day, Curtis?
At the vet.
Mhm.
Well, I was on a live stream last night. We was up to like 5, I think, in the morning or something like that. I got in bed till 6 or about 5. I think I was up to about 4 o'clock fishing with Christina. Was in here with me, and she eating my Snickers bars and my nuts. I'm going fishing today, so have a great day. It's about 2 a.m. here. Night, David. Thanks. Good luck, buddy. Hope you have Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, she's got some of those in there. She got some of the white ones that I bought her. So anyway, we was up there, and I set the alarm for 8 because the vet's open at 8, and I wanted to get him in the first thing because he was sick all night. And picking up the water, but then nobody could get me in till 3. So I got there at 2:45 or something like that, and I sat there till 5:30 while they done all them tests, and they were so backed up. And I guess they worked me an appointment, so I don't know what. I'm tired because I didn't get no sleep, and then I spent like all 3 hours at the bed. So
Is that good?
I don't know. You have to look in the pot and see how many. That's not a half a bag, but I don't know whatever you think it takes, because they're gonna after they swell up, the beans do after you soak them, how far up they're gonna go. Because I've been using the 2 full bags like that, and that's too much. So I figure maybe a bag and a half, but I don't know whatever you think. I don't know.
What are you making?
Beans and ham or whatever in a pot, in a crock pot, like
Oh,
northern beans, pot of beans and beans with ham in them and stuff for seasoning.
oh. I like doing the yellow split peas and ham.
I had pintos one day. I had northern beans the last time. Sometimes I have a lot of people do black eyed peas and ham hocks and stuff, but they got that jowl bacon down. The lady told me it was real good to put in there, or regular bacon to season it. So
Just go get yourself a couple bags of split peas and put the ham hock in there and make pea soup, ham and pea soup.
I'm not a
That's
big
really
pea.
good.
I'm not a big pea fan. I don't know. I like the black eyed peas, but I think she likes them that well. A lot of Southerners eat black eyed peas and ham hocks, but
Mm.
and collard greens. But I don't think she'll eat the black eyed peas. She ate 1 can of them with me one time. The can was, but I don't know if she just don't. I asked her about them a couple times. She didn't say she'd eat them. So we had 15 people in there a while ago. I think when I looked, we still got 10 people, but I think I had 15 people, which ain't too bad. But I still didn't get my Saturday night. I think it was Saturday night. No, that was last night actually. I didn't get that many people, so I don't know if I'm going to get my numbers back up or not. Even close to that one night, I went on the next Wednesday night after I had the drawing. I still got over 20 some people, but I got to see if I can hit 20 another night. I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out.
Mm.
That was kind of the purpose of it, was try to get more people, but I don't know if it's going to work. Somebody said that's you're trying to do for that reason, you'll never accomplish it, but I don't know. That's what Captain said. But mm, mm.
I think half crazy must have went to bed. He got awful quiet.
Yeah, the chat got quiet too. The whole chat quit rolling though. It might not ain't just him. I'm not sure who's here. Now, we went up another person just now, so I don't know. But I got like 11 people in here. Nobody's talking, so Brian must still be here. David went to bed. Let's see. Brian Wright's Trapping's still here. I know. I don't know who the rest of them are though. Let's see. If they count you, and Brian, and Wright's Trapping, that's only 3. So that still leaves eight people that I don't know who it is. If I didn't mention your name and you're in the chat, type in the chat so we know you're here. Because I got 8 people. I don't know who is here. Let me know who's still hanging with me. That way I know who to say thank you for being here. Appreciate the support. If you don't say something, I don't know you're here, and I don't know who to. And we drop one out. Everybody gonna stay hid. They're not gonna say nothing. Nobody wants to say anything.
Mhm.
You just quit what?
Hey, Peter North. But I'm actually going to kick out of here and get some sleep. It's 3 in the morning already here, so.
I'm going through videos from the hunting trip. Well, I knew you were still here, Coyote.
We'll catch you later there, Curtis.
Okay, buddy.
Later, everybody in chat.
I'm here just quiet. Oh, okay. Never mind. Everybody's quiet though. Everybody's quiet. I ain't got nothing to comment on or nothing to say. I'm watching the chat and nobody's saying anything. Why is everybody so quiet? Are y'all tired? Just hanging out for me or whatever? If you all are tired, I'll just go ahead and shut down and let you all go to bed. It's 4:02 a.m. here. We've been on 2 hours and 17 minutes. If I know it's earlier some places, like our Wright's traffic, it's only 1 o'clock. Ain't nobody saying anything, Francis. Got had 11 people, 10 and 9, but nobody's, none of them saying anything. Nobody's. Might get some sleep. What you say?
We still need to watch over him.
Okay, well, she ain't been out at all. I might get her out real quick. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how she ain't gonna get in to eat because I gotta get to bed. The roosters are crowing. Small water char is heading out the lake now because some donkey's getting ready to get it. Good to see you, small water charters. Thanks for coming in, man. Brian said he's back. You want to shut this down and get some sleep?
What hour should we been on?
2 hours and 20 minutes. Watch for the new video. I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly. Good thing Flo ain't here. He'd be saying, "Make me a sandwich."
Mm-hmm. I think Flo is up. Yes, he has to go work.
Mm. Too quiet. I'm ready to head out. Huh? Can you gotta find someplace to put him or lay him back out, or what you want to do, if I want you want to do that or not. Start getting him moving so I can get off and get ready. You gonna do it or you want me to?
Hmm?
You gonna do it or you want me to? Chris, how far are you from Shiner and Flo? I don't know how far Flo lives. Flo lives about an hour and a half from me, I guess, and Shiner lives about an hour, but maybe a little over an hour. I don't know exactly where Shiner lives because I haven't been to his house, but I mean to the lake where I fished, it was a little over an hour, but Flo's a little further up because Shiner lives in Orlando and Flo lives up by Caller Villages, so up that way, and that's above.
You're gonna get you but in trouble.
No, he told us where he lives. He don't everybody lives in Caller. You gonna get mad at me for that? And I live below Orlando, it's an hour, so it's I don't know, so I don't know. I don't know exactly. Because I know Flo can meet Robert to fish with him, but they don't come down here much anymore. I haven't seen him for a while because a little drive. And one time they come down and they catch anything, and it just hits that way. I don't know. It's a long ways when you're pulling a boat. If you don't have to pull a boat, it ain't so bad. But Flo's pulled his boat clear down here before, but the best way to do that is if you're going up to fish with them, just fishing theirs. But if you can do that, but my boat ain't that fancy as Flo's, so I can't. I don't know if he likes fishing in mine probably that much. He likes to bring his own, I think. He said I already know where he lives. He told me before. But Flo and Shiner are pretty close to each other. I guess it ain't too far each one of them, probably a half hour or so, I guess, apart, but maybe 45 minutes. But for me, it's, like I said, it's a ways. I wished it wasn't. I like to fish with both of them, but just so far away. I like to go up those lakes up there, but by the time you hook a boat up and pull it up there and you got to come clear back home after you fish, it's pretty tiring, that drive home. It's rough. If you can stay a day or two and then come back, it's not so bad. But when you don't know the area and you don't even know where to stay, if you had the money, then you don't know where to go and stuff. And some of the lakes don't have places to stay anyway. I don't know the area up in there, so I don't travel much because of the drive and the finances, because it costs so much for me to have to on the gas pulling the boat. It is a truck of mine that's got high mileage on it and starts down, and the finance cost, like I said, and then I got to put the dogs up to go somewhere. It just costs me a fortune to go anywhere. I know, but a lot of people don't like I've tried to get people to fish on my boat, and they like their boat better, you know. Like Dawn said, my boat's got more room on it. My boat's nicer. That's what Dawn said, you know. So it's hard to get some of them to come over on your boat because they, I don't know, this one people want to like to be on their own boat and stuff, you know. I know I don't like fishing with other people as much because they do things their way, you know, and you can't go where you want to go, and they do this and that. And one day I had to get home, and person wouldn't, Dawn wouldn't come back in. Let's go over here this fall. A few more minutes, and they catch on the stage, and I had a package coming. I had other stuff I had to do. He wouldn't even let me go home, and plus I was about busted to use the bathroom, and I just don't like going with other people too much. I like to be on my own boat so I can go do what I want. I mean, if somebody asked me and said, "Hey, I got to go," I'd take them back to the bank, you know, but other people don't do that. I mean, Flo was fishing with us one day, and he got a call from his wife. He forgot about something. He said, "I got to go, leave early." And we wasn't out there hardly any time, and I had to take him back in, you know. And things happen, you know.
Yeah, thing does happen.
He come clear down. I think he only got to fish with us an hour or an hour and a half or something like that, and he had to go. After he drove an hour and a half down here one time. Bass boat, a 16-foot Skeeter. It's 21 years old. 15-foot 6 boat and two man boats. Wow. Yeah, that's what mine's aluminum 15-foot 2 mine is. It's an old 92 boat. So mine's older than yours in, because 22, it'll be 30 years old. So mine's already 29 years old, first of the year. Actually, I think it is right now because I think it's on the trailer. It says 11th month or something, or 10th month of 91 on it or something like that on the trailer. So I think it was made the end of 91 for 92. It's already like 29 years old. That's why they call it an old rattle trap boat. It's an old rattle trap, my boat is.
That's why I made it that way. Rattle trap.
Most people think the channel is rattle trap fishing because we fish with rattle traps, and they always say, they ask me about the rattle trap lures and stuff, and they got it all wrong. And I don't, a lot of them I don't say too much to them, but the rattle trap is RAT-L-TRAP, rat L trap. And it's a lot different. They don't even spell it like I got my channel spelled, but people don't. He said he's got an aluminum boat made in 53.
Wow. I told you need to throw these away. What are you doing?
Terrible. Awful. Dang shame. 2 hours and a half now, Francis. Babe,
You need to throw this bag away, like I told you.
yes or no? Hello? Yes or no? Traded a Glock 22 from aluminum boat. I couldn't pass that old boat up. Dogs all got to go out and all that. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna sign off of here. Good night. Good night, Brian. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Appreciate everybody that's been here for so long. Good night, y'all, and I appreciate you hanging out with us. Like I said, I'm gonna call it a night and get off of here. Come on then. Did Have Crazy and Ace go skipping down the street together? I don't see them in the chat. Probably so. They live up there, go in each other's house all the time, so they spend a lot of time together. Dobson, hey Willie, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging with us. Good night. God bless everyone. Night, Coyote. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate your loyal support, man. It's good to have all you good people in here. I'm gonna get some sleep. I only got like 3 hours last night, so maybe 2 hours or something because didn't sleep too good until we got to bed and everything. A couple people just dropped out. Y'all have a good night. Thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all. All the ones for being here for the support and all the ones that supported financially. We appreciate you both. We love y'all. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later. Night, everybody.